had 2 videos. He's admitting he was sorry and he was going to pay me back, including being disloyal to 50 at the same time, etc. In 5 video, why you asking 12, did they get the guns and the other stuff off of me? Like, that ain't a form of telling. See, the only reason I came around a little drug head-ass little boy is because thinking this nigga, my Tracy, like my homie, been known over 20 years, but come to find out, he disloyal himself. How you was with the same nigga that put me in the fucked up and say, all right, there's too much for me now. But the point of this is, he's saying that so Lil Meech threw some shit on him while he was asleep and then told the cops, hey, did you go find that shit? Lil Meech. That's wild. It's over.
Ah! That nigga's Lil Meech.
Like,
that's wild.
Hey, the niggas don't know when it's over. It's over, yo. It's over. And sometimes the apple do fall far from the tree. Actually, most times the apple fall far from the tree, especially when we roll. Yeah, that apple, it's something. Like I'm just saying, this is the point of your dad doing something so you don't have to. Right? Like, why would you even wanna? You're not that. Right? Like this is an indication that you're not that. And there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, I'm not that. Let me stop trying to be that. Let me stop trying to portray that. Let me stop trying to hang out with that. Let me just stop. Just stop. That's my advice. That's my advice. Just stop. Just stop. Your dad did it already. Your dad did it already. It's such a beautiful black story for him to come home and his son be grown, working, doing it, playing the part of his dad in a hit television show. Like, it's too much beautiful story there. Yeah. So, you caught up in dumb shit. Yeah, this is stupid. This is stupid. This is dumb. Prayers to all involved. Prayers to all involved. Speaking of prayers to all involved, I want to say rest in peace to Eastside Crackhead. Man, Eastside Crackhead. Yeah, for those that don't know, Eastside Crackhead, legend, New York City legend. For me, I've been around since City. I don't care how. Eastside Crackhead over here was a brother that was, as he was panhandling, he would rap. Oh, shit. Okay. So he was like, well, give me $20, something that'll keep you hard. And freestyle would always be about how he was going to rap. But he could rhyme. Like, so where were we? At some point, yeah. So,
you're looking for some company tonight? Well, you found it, baby.
Anywhere you ran in, I don't know how he passed.
Did we go somewhere, or is this a dark alley type party?
Please give me a link.
Cause that slut, I got my own place.
That was my man. If you heard to see that,
sure. Got some time to kill.
Thoughts and prayers to his family.
Come on, baby.
Also, top 5. Well, before we get to top 5, I want to say rest in peace to Ray DeJohn, another brother that we lost. That was my man, New York City legend. That I don't know the details to how he passed. I'm just seeing this news that good brothers that I knew and loved passed. So rest in peace to Ray. Rest in peace to Eastside Crackhead. Now, top 5. Another idiot. Let's do it. Let's talk about him for a bit. You school me on this.
Top 5 was over in London. Made a statement saying that there were no murderers in London or something of the sort. And then, like, within an hour, footage came out of him being attacked.
You hard
stabbed in the neck. He's recovering. Yeah, he's recovering. He survived.
This goes back to the shit you and I were just talking about, though. It was the rappers in the UK. Just because they talk like different than us don't mean they can't rap.
Yeah, it's killing.
Just because they talk like that don't mean they can't fight. Don't mean they don't kill people. Especially in the UK.
Where you go?
That's a great question.
Yes. That is just never shit. That's just bad. You never do that. Right?
Well, who do I spy but me? In my humble parlor, no less.
Bukako, long time no see.
So what brings you here?
Nothing good can come from saying that shit.
You get what I'm saying? Go out, do what you gotta do.
We have some outstanding biz to settle. Remember Sandra Dorset?
Oh, don't forget such things, V.
Wherever you at. It's just no reason to do it. And how many times
Here
you gonna
is
ask
your
God?
reward. It comes with a fairly ample bonus.
Yeah. You've been stupid all year. I don't talk about it because you're that stupid. But you've been stupid all year.
I was saying something.
You've been saying things to jam up yourself and people around you all year. I'm surprised somebody has not put a stop to it yet. But a good part of this comes from there's been a change in how the streamers view tough and how I view tough growing up. Tough kind of had to do with being intelligent and wise and having respect and not reckless. It's just the old thing to say in London. Yeah. And if you go to London and think that, because people have thought that before, the people in London will let you know where they're killing you. They'll put you right to the town. They don't really do that shit that they do over there. No, they don't. There's some niggas in the homes. They might say, all that East London shit, all that fucking, he was next to the town, he was in one of them towns. So even if it's not, I don't care if you're in the safest part of whatever city. Why antagonize the niggas there? Like, nigga get touched. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, niggas used to do that in LA a lot, thinking, oh, I'm not in the hood, I don't care, so I can say whatever I want. No, it don't get like that. It's clickbaity shit. Yeah, but this clickbaity shit gonna get niggas flipped up. Yeah. So, Axe said that video, all the other niggas were in the car. That he says that was not top 5. I'm only saying that because Axe says he spoke to top 5. Okay. So I would take that video. Said he lost a lot of blood. Said it made full recovery. So that was just that. It's like that. They have it's stopping people. You know, anybody that was there or could have been possibly connected to the top 5 stabbing or cutting. Searching a lot of people. There's some videos going on right now on the internet. A lot of police are surrounding cars and stopping a lot of people. So I don't know how long they carry it. Listen, I'm glad that he will make a full recovery. I don't wish death on anybody, but also I have more love for your life than you do. That. So, thoughts and prayers. Are the clips worth it? No. I just think he's really stupid. I don't think more clips, but he's stupid. And I think it's where you come from, right? How you think. Like that too, and he's stupid. Because Ben Smith was out there, not one time, you know, I spoke to him, he's not playing with anybody out there or trying to. And he's been around and been outside.
Let's see what's good.
Certain things. If you really like that, you have a healthy respect of every area in the world, right? Yeah, there's a 50 Cent clip, it's old, but he says, I know how I get down. So why wouldn't I think that there are other people in the world that get down the way that I get down? It's not worse. I see. Right. It's just that simple. It really is. It's just
It's simple. It's just that simple.
Again, I hope he makes a full recovery, so we don't keep seeing him be stupid, because he ain't about to learn. Because he ain't about to learn. At some point, you gotta. If you like living.
That nigga said, if you like living.
Jeopardize kind of the shit. Living is not bad. Living is healthy. For real. If you know a good Italian restaurant too.
You ugly.
Now go get your favorite meal. There come a time where you might not be able to swallow your food. You might not be able to taste that milkshake that you love. You might that smell that you love. You might not get it. Life
get that.
is precious, and we in that cycle. The escalator's going up. I was reading something over the weekend, and they were just saying read shit.
Oh, reading shit.
We didn't use to read. Well, I still don't read books. Oh, thank God. That my gift was all else. But they were just saying, like, a lot of us suffer from thinking that tomorrow is going to come. Yeah. And because of that, we don't really live the way we should. Taking shit for granted. Just thinking, like, tomorrow. All right. We took a break, so we started having a good time. I just heard that serious shit. I know. All right, yo. That shit out there. All right, there we go. Hey, what happened? All right, we back. I said my son light game was fire, son. J.R. Killer shit? No, to my you. To my you like shit. You like all pictures. Nigga, is it any... Is it... I respect. Nigga, you like all the pics, nigga? Which one I like? My girl know how I like pictures. That's not hard reading. Yeah, but let one breathe. Come on, all of them can't be that nice. I support a lot of women. A lot of women. Trans women, women in the nightlife. I support women. Like financially. No. Can I help do that? No, I'm not allowed to do that anymore. That's not in the contract. Set you straight. I don't know. Hey, and she surprised me too. See, that's why I don't fuck with this girl. I just do not fuck with my girl. When we was having a talk about who can and who can't come to my birthday dinner. But wait. Just the number. How many does she have that can't come? Is it 5 or less, 10? Like, well, once we had the conversation, a lot of the people that can't come, I already knew they couldn't come. Exactly. So that's what. But the ones that were in question, it may have been 2 and a pop. Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
2 and a pop.
All right. She knew I paid one of their rent for a little while. For a little while.
For a little while.
Checking the cash. Hey, yo, and what you be writing, rent?
What the fuck you be writing, Rent? What the fuck you write, Rent?
They call the same taxes. They try to deal with taxes. Tax time will get you going up. I think you know the emoji that means I paid it.
This nigga's stupid. What the fuck you writing with Cash App, Rent? Bitch, give me money, nigga. That shit say free Gaza. Oh shit.
I'm skeptical. Okay, let's do it. Very so. Yeah, I don't have all info here. So Beyonce,
Right.
we know what's in Atlanta.
I got it.
So what am I supposed to get? Collect your free reward from. I'm looking like, what the fuck? Okay. Where's the reward? Is it this? Is that where this shit at? Where this shit at? Felicia. Oh shit.
Listen, my glasses are on, okay? So I'm reading the facts. Just the, I got it. I got it. And it's the facts, okay? All right. So the Reagan had ate at Krog Street Market. Her choreographer and dancer, they parked their black Jeep. And when they came back, the truck was busted and the bags were gone. Inside the bags was unreleased music, set lists, and private files for the show, all stolen on jump drives. Also taken were laptops, designer clothes, sunglasses, and AirPods. The cops tracked the AirPods using new location data, Apple's Find My, and they believe the suspects were in a red 2025 Hyundai Elantra. A warrant has been issued, but and the whole thing was caught on camera. No comment from Beyonce's camp. No further comment from the cops, and that's kind of where it's at right now.
Look.
I've seen this happen on tour a bunch of times. It shouldn't be the drives, though. Why are you leaving hard drives with unreleased music in your car somewhere? That doesn't sound.
At first,
that doesn't sound accurate.
I was a little skeptical at first, but now I'm like, but I get why the choreographer would have that.
The unreleased music. Unreleased music.
Yeah, I mean, if she's putting together, like dance routines for it ahead of time.
Right. She's on right now for this one. Cool, but
But she's preparing for the next
drops. Like when she does her surprise drop, she got videos and shit all done. She has all, so if I need the music, so I can start getting everything together, so we can shoot all of this for the next project or something. Now I'm not as skeptical anymore.
Okay. You sold me.
And in Atlanta, they could bust your window and steal your shit.
We've had that happen in Atlanta, in the Bay.
But I'm talking about Atlanta specifically.
I'm talking about
it ain't just anybody.
Any big city or any city really, period. If you leave a Sprinter van outside the Beyonce concert, someone's gonna bust in your shit and steal that shit. I've seen it happen.
This looks more
How's
like
Biz treating you,
I don't know if
Cashies?
it was an accident or if they were followed.
Since then, customer.
That part. That's the other thing. Yeah.
There's nothing.
Like, did they happen to break into the car that belongs to, Beyonce's choreographer and dancer while they're in town for this?
Sprinter or a tour van and busted the window.
It wasn't a Sprinter van. It was a Jeep.
Okay,
What I'm saying is, specifically Atlanta. I'm talking a lot of Atlanta folk. Break-ins in cars are extreme. It's common. I mean, it's common everywhere. But you park your car somewhere. Like I know, I just take a picture of the door is unlocked, like with a little sign there. Just don't break my window. Right. Like that's a thing. They busting in your window and running whatever. So now we got bags and shit in the cars, designer clothes, shades. Oh, they hit a lick. I don't think they were necessarily looking for shit. Beyonce people, we just hit a lick.
And that might be what it is. When I said I was skeptical, it was just I was worried that it was an inside job. And I thought that somebody set her up. So I always, I worry about artists, and I know how valuable it is to have your art stolen and have your art put out in a way you don't want or whatever. Yeah. But I know they got all the trackers and all the devices. They said so.
And I hope all the shit was encrypted.
Yeah.
I hope so.
I'm more like as someone who's been on tour with fucking drives of unreleased music on it. You don't leave that shit in no fucking car. Are you crazy? No. Are you out of your mind? No, that shit is on the body at all times. Hotel room, maybe, but even that is a if.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
Even that is a if. Yeah, I don't. No. Hard drives is on me. I'm not running around with hard drives of fucking Beyonce unreleased music. That's somewhere.
Yeah, it's too much pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too much pressure.
Yeah.
Somebody going to the gulag over that.
Yeah, somebody's going there. Joe, you feel like talking a little hoops? I'm always going to talk hoops. Well, Bleacher Report, as you know, released its top list 100 players of all time.
They're rage big.
I think every list is a rage.
It is, yeah.
This one, I didn't think was the worst. Go ahead.
Like I said, go ahead.
I'm not going to obviously do the whole top 100, but I'm just going to tell you the top 10.
Will at 9, stop it. Bill Russell is not 6 spots above Will Chamberlain.
You think it should be? Well, let's go through the top 10.
Let's do it.
I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that.
Well, the top 11 is where the rage big comes.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
But go ahead. All right, so
Yeah,
I'm
go
going to start with number 12. Let's go start with number 12. So we go right into that. The number 12 player of all time, according to them, is Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm not mad. I think it should be higher, but I'm not mad. I can live with that. Number 11 is Kobe Bryant. That's where
Oh, that's where it starts to get.
I'm tired of what disrespect is being used every time somebody don't agree with where you place. I actually think that's about right for Kobe, but I understand why people want him higher. Number 10 is Steph Curry. Well, here's the thing. When you see who's above him, you ask, should it be above Kobe or not? Steph Curry?
No, Steph Curry should not be above him.
I'm going to argue with you in a minute. Number 9. No. You don't think he should be above Kobe Bryant?
Well, I think he should be higher, period. So
me too.
Get into that.
Me too.
I'm saying no to his placement, period.
Okay,
He could be higher than
He could be higher than Kobe Bryant.
I think Wilt should be in the top 5, personally. But
if anybody said Wilt was better than Kobe, they have no argument for me.
Yeah, I don't think there'd be any argument from a lot of people. Anybody with 50 is definitely going to say it. Number 8, Larry Bird.
Stop it, yo. Stop it.
Wait,
stop it.
Is Larry higher or lower?
Lower.
Lower.
And a lot lower.
How long you hate white people?
And a lot lower.
You don't hate white people. You hate Larry Bird.
That's just, it's just a lot. No, Larry Bird was him for 9 years.
That's 9 years.
Not really. How many years was Michael Jordan him?
Michael Jordan averaged 21 on the Wizards. Michael Jordan averaged 21 on the Wizards.
We don't have to use the Wizards.
If you bring in the Wizards, I think
If you averaged 21 points,
that was extraordinary.
in 82 games, he played the whole season and averaged 21 as a 40-something year.
I'm not taking. I love
And don't make me defend Jordan, because I want to shit on him too.
All I'm saying is the number of years being him. If your number of years being him is 9 or 10 years, I think that's enough to make a case. That's all I'm saying. I'm not mad at that. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
Not mad at that.
Okay, who's 8?
Number 8 was Larry. Number 7 is Tim Duncan. Now I tend to put Tim Duncan and Kobe right next to each other.
I do too. Yeah.
You know, because I think they have very similar resumes and very similar careers.
I do too.
Number 6 is Shaq. Now that's a debatable one. I have Shaq lower on my list.
No, I'm not mad at Shaq around 6.
Yeah, here. I got right around there.
It's hard for me to put Shaq above Wilt personally, but I understand.
That's a good spot for Shaq.
It's not crazy spot. I just
I think Shaq and Wilt should be pretty close.
I agree. Number 5, Bill Russell.
Kind of can't argue with your talk. I can't argue, but I do.
My unpopular take from people your dad's age and older is Bill Russell, if he were a professional today, if he were playing in this era, would be
Careful. Celtics.
Yeah, you about to.
You about to say Rudy Gobert or some shit?
He did. Yeah, don't do it. Let me say, please don't do that.
I'm just gonna say, I respect who Bill Russell is, who he was. I love Bill Russell. He's all the things. Bill Russell's great. Mm-hmm. But I think he was on a team with 11. He was the best player on the greatest team ever.
But he was him before that, is what my dad was going to say.
And I would say yes. But to me, there's no list where he should be above Will. And I understand why he is, because he won more than
He
Will.
did way more winning than
Wait, you said
He did way more winning than
you said he was the best player on the best team ever?
Yeah.
So,
From top to...
you talking about NBA? I'm talking about college.
I'm talking about NBA. Wait, that Celtics team that won how many straight championships?
It was 12 teams.
12 straight championships? I mean,
You had to win 6 games.
Let me put it this way.
You had to beat 2 teams to win a championship.
Let me say it differently. The most dominant team in NBA history. I'm not saying
It's them.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
Okay. They had how many? Weren't there 10 Hall of Famers on that team? 9 or 10 Hall of Famers on that team? I mean, it's something like that. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Let me put it differently. Figure that out. Will Russell, Will Chamberlain. I think Will Chamberlain still wins championships with the Celtics. I'm not convinced Bill Russell wins
That argument is why I just tore Tracy McGrady up, so I'm not going to do it here.
And you know, number 4, Magic Johnson.
No matter.
I think Magic is starting to get disrespect. He's starting to get disrespect from where people put him on this.
Magic saved the NBA as we know it, so wherever you want to put him, I don't have a problem.
He did it with Larry Bird.
Wait. What?
He did it with Larry Bird.
If you want to include the white man and bring black feet, I don't.
Brother,
Wasn't it their rivalry and the rivalry between the
Yes.
Lakers and the Celtics that made the NBA
Yes.
such a...
yes.
What was the name of that? What was the nickname for that 80s Bird team?
Champions.
So there was no nickname.
No. They need one.
When a team gets a nickname, you know what that means?
It can mean a lot of things.
It means every game. Yeah, every game is a game. Every game is one of those TNT, NBC, must-see TV. Showtime was Showtime. I know that they tried to say that Larry Bird on the rivalry. That was Magic Johnson that did that.
Well, question. I mean, like, are you a great player if you don't have somebody to be your rival?
Yeah.
I mean, I understand that you can be a great player, but, like, in this particular circumstance, don't you need a rival in order to...
I think you do a little bit. I think I see what you're stepping in. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
I don't think you need a rival to be great is what I'm saying. I think you should go.
Not to be great, but in that particular circumstance with Magic and Larry, I think that that's why
I think it's tough to make an argument that Magic saved the NBA and not say that Larry Bird was his
played a
biggest
significant role.
They did it together. I mean, they just did it.
They did.
Joe,
They didn't do it together.
Joe Hicks, they did it.
Listen to that
And Larry
guy.
Bird also was the
How'd you
MVP
rate his
3 years in a
chops?
row. I mean, like Larry Bird was him, and
Larry
Larry Bird.
Bird wanted people's choice.
To my untrained ear, sounds all right. Yes.
You know, when people don't win awards,
It's easy
they start
listening,
diminishing
at
the
least.
value of the.
Know why? Technique's second rate. But the feeling, that's what counts. Guy's hurting, got something he can't take, and it shows. Could stand a little more stage presence. Fingering's all wrong, loses the tempo more than he keeps it.
Green's greatest ever.
Not bad.
Wilt's the greatest ever.
You really know how to give a guy a compliment. Is that how you got your start? Street buster with big
I would say
dreams.
LeBron, but the other 3.
Don't
I
make
would
me
say
laugh.
I think any 4.
No time for playing my way to the top. Was too busy shaking the world away.
I get Green don't get enough respect. Number 2.
Being at the top can be worth it. You want to shake the world, you know.
We about to argue.
Oh, world's got to feel you first.
I don't have this argument.
And you pay for it. You spend your lyrics laying waste to the big record corps. Who's gonna sign you then?
You think
But give up your ideals,
Greater than
and no
is
amount
no
of eddies can buy him back.
basketball player.
All right, princess. At least you played some gigs. So those memories of yours.
True. Played where we could. Parks, old factories, underground clubs. Had an audience from the start. Some recorded our stuff, didn't even know who we were.
Greatest and best don't mean
Just
shit.
you
Think about it in hip hop genre, right?
You know,
There might be some more skill
great
to
spot.
them, but that doesn't mean they will get great. Like, isn't that even a career? It's about skill, their accomplishments, what they meant to the thing. Niggas still got you. John Green is without a doubt the greatest quarterback we've ever seen. Got it.
is probably the best that will end up being the best quarterback.
Johnny, pretty sure they turned your great spot into a slurp shop.
Mindless fucking consumerism wins the day again.
Point for the other team, huh?
Huh. This is why you don't bring back fallen warriors.
But LeBron fans
Sooner or
have
later, they're gonna see
an argument to be
everything they
made
fought
there
for
as
is
well.
turned
I
to
think so
shit.
too. There was a stat that since
Know anything about any bootlegs from the Rainbow Cadets days?
and I may be butchering the stat, but if it's so amazing, it's not going to matter. Since 1996, LeBron has won one playoff game.
What's he selling?
90%.
He's
96
Green.
since 96. I know he wasn't in the league.
Could go for a bite.
That's the point. Makes it amazing. So it's really an amazing stat. Yeah, I'm not using it to shit on the Jordan people. Hey, whoever you put there, you put there. I'm not arguing. I mean, I don't argue these things. There's no wrong answer to me.
Yeah. Do you feel like, Joe, that because Jordan did it with one team?
No, that don't matter to me.
That
I
doesn't
don't care about that.
I
I think it's harder to go with someone else.
You know, a lot of people take that into consideration, right?
Those are old school people, and I'm not mad at them. They grew up in a time where I was an afterthought. My dad's nuts. God, I'm cool with that. It's impressive to me to win a championship with 3 different organizations. It is.
Okay.
It's impressive it is impressive to me to go to the finals.
I heard I can get some.
That's impressive.
What you mean by
Like all
peace?
the parity in the league.
Can you
Again,
Samuel?
I have no horse to race. I don't care. But
So-
all of the parity in the league started when LeBron went west.
I'm looking for the.
Joe, I have one more question for you.
That's when
Shut up.
everybody got to win a championship. That's when the Greek got
With the first gonk off the street, know what they say.
Everybody got this. When
All right.
When LeBron was east,
You're not.
there would be the LeBron team.
He's with me every.
Yeah, there's parity in the East. Yeah.
Hey,
I agree with you. I'm saying once LeBron left, you couldn't get to the finals in the East until LeBron left. I agree with that.
I'll tell you, and I'm not trying to blaze LeBron right now.
Last question for
Also, there's a meme going around, and I'll toss to you, Flip, of Magic Johnson's son in the hills.
Yeah, I saw that.
Dwayne Wade's son,
No, not doing this. I saw that.
Michael Jordan's son, having some crack for breakfast with the watermelon.
That's LeBron's son playing for the Lakers.
And coke and crack was in his pocket. I'm lying. And LeBron's son
In the Lakers
not
jersey.
that it means anything.
In the Lakers jersey.
Yeah.
Who had the best supporting team between Jordan and LeBron?
Much appreciated.
LeBron.
take it.
So I would say LeBron.
Spread.
It depends on which team you're talking about. It depends on which team you're talking about. To me, it depends on if you're offensively and defensively. I mean, I think there's a lot of moving parts with that.
You know,
If
they
look at
say
the first
time is
Bulls
the best
team,
teacher. Used to
Horace
think
Grant,
that was true.
John Paxson, of course, Scottie Pippen. You know,
But look
I mean,
at that guy,
I think
60
that's-
at least, but still living in
That's an excellent
2020.
team. But that's not the same
Guy's
as
your
LeBron's
biggest
first
fan.
championship with Dwayne Wade.
You're not
first
happy to
championship.
meet
That's
him?
an extraordinary championship team.
Blew soccer tower
I
to
think the testament to
smithereens,
LeBron's
and it's
greatness
still
is times he's
standing
going to the
there,
finals with
just
teams
the same.
that wouldn't
Don't
have gone
want
to
people
him.
getting
And I
stuck
think
in
the
a
whole
rut,
undefeated
stuck in
6
the
no Jordan
past.
shit
Want
is
them
a
to change,
bullshit mind game that people.
them and the world.
We ignore the times that Jordan didn't make the finals and act like that's a good thing, and we punish LeBron for getting further. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like if Jordan had won 2 more Eastern Finals that he lost, he might be 6-2.
So,
Which to me would
ready?
be better
You wanna
because he made
force
it
him
to
to
2 more
change.
finals.
But me,
But we act like
You'd rather.
maybe
they don't-
Other years didn't happen.
they might be.
Whereas LeBron takes both of his Gibson and and takes him to the finals when no other superstar could have done that. You know what I'm saying? And we act like it's a badge, a knock against him because he couldn't win with it. He couldn't beat Tim Duncan and Kawhi Leonard with it, or he couldn't beat. You get what I'm saying? The only year that LeBron should have won the championship and didn't was in 2011 when he lost to Dallas.
Speaking of that,
When he fucked up that the championships.
something looks funny about it. Something looks funny about
I saw that. I smell it. I heard. Yeah.
Something looks funny about Rich Paul. This funny about
Yesterday.
smelling in there. Yeah. I don't know what team LeBron starts next season on. But I don't know if it's Lakers.
I'm not sure it is.
It don't feel like that if I'm reading the tea leaves. It don't feel like
I don't think it's going to be Dallas because I just can't see a trade arrangement to make the contracts match to make it make sense for Dallas and to make it make sense for the Lakers. But LeBron, I don't think LeBron's wedded there. And like you said, the language they're using, LeBron is committed to being on a team that's committed to winning and competing for a championship. That's different than he's committed to being on the Lakers.
As we've been saying this show for about 20 years now, we finally smell when something's in the air. When his representation gets to talk in a certain way that's different from how the team is talking. Something's going on is all I'm saying.
Y'all have any predictions?
Every team that's on the list is interesting. They talk about Cleveland, they talk about Dallas, they talk about Miami, they talk about fuck, I just forgot what the best is. Did I say Dallas? This is Warriors. Talking about what can make sorry.
Yeah, I'd love to see him. I would love to see him in Golden State because I would love to see one more great Golden State championship run, and I've always wanted to see one more great LeBron championship run, and that's one way to say it. That's going to be clear when I say that. I don't think have any. I'm going to be to the city of Cleveland. I think it's has to serve them. I'm not sure the Cavs will do that. But they never even get LeBron to break up that amazing team. That's all. I hope that's all it was. Me too. That's what we were there. The idea of what I'm hearing is like Meg kind of not leaked the picture, but she ain't no leaking. Tell me, break it down for me, Ice. She put a picture of it was in the back, in the corner, and of course the internet, it was like, that's like.
But then isn't that the picture of like them kissing?
That was the we understand. This was the first picture. And then expose women know what the fuck they do with these pictures. They know way better than men do. They know what they're doing with the picture. Every aspect of that picture is what happened with the same. So she knew what happened and dropped it. Sounds dope. I'm just happy that. Love, man. Love. Love once again. Love again. That y'all take, or y'all scared the internet tabloids? That's all y'all got? Love wins. I don't even have a take. I don't care about this.
I want Meg to be happy. I want Clay to be happy, and this is beautiful.
I'm mad that I didn't predict this.
That's a tough one to predict.
So tell me,
what are him or an NBA player?
Yeah, an NBA player.
Oh, okay.
Not him. Well, she already had an NBA player. She's been doing NBA players. So I'm mad that I didn't NBA players. Yeah, I'm mad that I didn't predict that a big fish was going to be on the hook. Like, I feel like you could look at.
Hey, massage away, nigga.
That makes me hate what I'm saying. Massage away.
Massage me was wild.
I just feel like when you could look at some of the female rappers' careers and tell that.
Son.
Yeah, they know like we know. If you know a slap wasn't nowhere in none of them studios, it wasn't in Houston, it wasn't in New York.
Here, kitty, what's the rush?
And my lifestyle is my lifestyle.
Gear looks a little basic, but it works.
And I got this good pussy right here. And I got this good pussy right here just chilling.
Hello. You wanted to talk?
She ain't the last one that's gonna pull this school either. There's a few more that's gonna pop out before I win. Then I got a few pop now before Halloween. Then just a bit more careful. This week, little song come back.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to see who.
Niggas don't have that ancillary plan.
Got an issue needs sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
Oh, French, yeah. They said that shit. Oh shit, French is with the princess of Arabia. I'm like,
hands off.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
explain it. French is there's a word for that.
You got a financial claim? Take it to court, you pussy.
Smart too.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got
Did it with all of them.
Made it all the way here, huh?
Someone ain't messing around. What the hell?
You can tell the niggas.
Hey, this isn't some escape den in Pacifica. Sit and wait your turn.
Where's Evelyn Parker? I know she wound up here at your clinic.
Evelyn. Evelyn.
Think real hard now.
You see, my patient here is likely to feel ever so slightly awkward if I leave half her face off.
I like Oakland Project.
Upper eyelid retractor on that faceplate's busted.
You think I'd have...
You're right, it's him. Nobody else.
Tell me what...
All the things
Yeah.
Never mind. You play different.
Can't speak or what?
You can go back.
Yes.
I guess you'll...
Chestnut checkers.
My fucking I can't wait!
You tiger claws? As far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the mob.
Tell the truth. Hey, come up here, man. Yo.
The Mox?
Don't talk about getting
Why didn't you say so?
Yo, clear
So,
this, yo. Give me, yo.
what brings
this
you
spot.
here?
Not a spot. Send me this. One of my albums.
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find.
What's it?
Whatever...
Oh, I like that one. Do that one right there.
You
Play
look-
that again. Yo, run that back.
Already-
Send me that with a
Step
ratio.
it. Many girls come through here.
At the end.
So
Do that.
many.
You doing the song.
But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal
What I'm saying
touch.
before it was a French song.
Ask
When
anyone.
we had some rappers.
I'm more than a
Yo,
chopped
take
dog.
yourself off. Take yourself off. I don't want to hear
See, I know what
running
people
pattern from
truly...
you. Send this to
Of
me
course.
without you.
Please.
I'll leave you on the hook. And do the video, nigga. Oh, yeah, got to do the vid. I know you wanted this flat for you. You can make more. You got some more of those. Take it.
Forrest.
And
No.
They call him...
They're not gonna let you out here until you agree. Yo, yes, thank you. Yo, fucking New Yorkers out there know. See, Eastside crackhead, man. New Yorkers out there know what Sin City looks like. You know, French man.
Didn't like Woodman's. So I made not too funny. Get to the point.
No hands. This future coming through the test. Racks on racks on racks. Like the Sin City era of New York is a dime. That's just a fucking
You're scum. Pathetic.
Two
That should be a project.
Seriously.
I'm serious.
Yeah, you should do all this. It could be just
Hey,
you could do a race series.
I could do it.
A whole series.
Yo, I was sitting there talking to the diamond, the security of diamonds. I like, and we was just outside reminiscing about shit. And Sin City came up. And they committed there. Sin City, if you was there, is a moment to reflect on. Like, to be shared, like, just, yeah, man.
You don't have too much IP.
It means fruit.
You got my wheels turned. I'm sitting like, yo.
I'm dead ass. Whole series. Whole
We
series.
should talk about
Yeah,
that.
me and you know I love with you, man. We would just like,
I'm gonna smack the shit out of you.
Let her go back to clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Now, who's gonna explain to my lady that in order to do this stuff, gotta talk to her. Gotta go.
Losing our cool won't do us any favors. It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that. And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious minutes we could spend looking.
Only Libby got an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the death's head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing.
What else we got? I think we covered everything.
What's
I'm
up
gonna
with you?
assume you don't have
To
Apple.
figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they're even shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Brian got it.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. Has an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert is a
Blank.
better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Look,
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
with the song highlighted
Let me
in
think
red.
for a sec.
With the first song highlighted in red.
Did you shoot that fitness content for your sister, right? She don't need Bullshit!
Darknet domain. That's our best bet. Let's stick to the plan.
Exactly.
Fine.
The
Here's
first
hoping
song
you
is
turn up something
highlighted.
useful.
It's the first song.
I'll wait in the van.
Yeah, but
No, I get that. Non-black people coach. What else?
okay. The first song highlighted.
Nah, that's fact, but non-black wedding, but non-black people coach. Start away a chain again. Yeah, you see, I started away a chain again. I used to shake some whips. I still think I think he's slow walking on a rap comeback. I've been saying that for months now. I'm not being funny. 3 people have hit me in the last month and said I'm in verse. That's what I'm saying. I feel energy. Jossie. Oh, yeah, I remember Jossie from somebody else, so I can't say that. Can't say. And a problem.
What the fuck?
How many of you gonna do? I'm not gonna do first. You gonna save it for your next one? I guess I'm so awkward. I'm gonna text people back when they hit me about that. I would like to hear it because the production that he picks. And Wale hit me and said, at any time you are ready to rap again, please bring me to the studio. Let me just be around. Help, beats, anything. There's too many of us that are rooting for you that feel like your story is unfinished. Your rap story. Listen, an entire paragraph. I really feel like that. Convince you to do that. He's dead ass. I know there's some rappers with dead ass. They don't ask me if it's not about college football. A couple of pods ago, though, you said that you wasn't done yet. I want to do it, but please. Stop playing around. The league, nigga. Shit that y'all manufactured. Fuck out of here. Listen, come back, nigga. Some niggas sick. Come back. I would love to see by the end of this calendar year, over the next 12 months, you put out a project. Oh, that's much better than the next 12 months. Yeah, you know, I was adamant against you rapping for a long time. I'm on the other side of that now. Now I want to hear you put in perspective today's joke. I'd like a pop out verse. Yeah, I don't need a whole project. I just want to hear what you do. Get a little you today. I think you can get. It's like when George started going to practice the Bulls or baseball break, and then he started getting that itch again. I'd start missing 20 bars. Oh man, darn it! We can figure something out. Yeah, we should pick Fridays and go to the studio. Just Friday studio day in the summertime for sure. Nigga, when you miss a ball, nigga, this is out here at 3. 3 o'clock, we home already. We both show. Everybody go to the elevator together. The lights stay on in this before. About 2 minutes bouncing, yeah, bounce that shit. You know what? What y'all wish for? What y'all wish for? You can talk shit to me again? Yeah, no. Just I'm saying, you can encourage somebody to encourage me. I love shit, man. How you talk? I'm gonna get.
If something's wrong,
Y'all gonna give me a season off.
I'll come back some other time.
Betting on it. How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Trust me when
Looking
I
for
say you're
BD.
efficient when you are not here.
You were.
If I was... Oh, what do you... Give me the best of the best.
Only.
Got anything that might interest me?
I just keep the circle tight. Just keep the circle tight.
We can't even take a break. Like, there's no breaks we get out here, nigga. We don't take no breaks, boy.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
I'll be eating lunch regardless.
That bar, my man, you go. Everybody's getting along and shit. Your ass was flowing. Yeah, guys do that, don't they, Mel? You know what I mean? She be a genius. Yeah. Crazy. Go back. Oh, my God. All right, Lordy, we're gonna be a whole lot of Trump topics on the bill. Trump topics.
Hop in.
I'll get him a walk Trump topic. Did y'all Trump topic? Before we go, that topic that was.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the rate's snug on you.
He's sending a sleeper that was.
You'll watch while I edit in real time. You'll want to.
Nobody here went to see Superman.
Ready when you are.
I want you to describe what you see. My text from
Emission likeness, better known as NIL, visually terms, you're going to get it's and allow you to have
Now that fantastic four. I'll be in there. Only fantastic four.
Lee, editing mode's good to go.
Scav, gotta be. No one else with that kind of fashion sense.
As I said, rest in peace. Oh, rest in peace. Anyway, breaking news.
Christ, it's hot. Thermal readings are
All
off
right,
the
Mike check,
charts.
man. I told you that Giveon is absolute key. I'm not going to deviate from that. I got Giveon as my sleeper. This record is called Backup Plan. We all needed one at some point, or thought we had one at some point.
Radio's turned way up.
Just to go get one.
Probably to drown out the screaming. Heard shit like that before. Sounds like scavs to me. Scav woman. Who knew that sides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs? Ordinary box, Decker, Tanaka, Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap.
Don't see anything? Nothing useful or important? Try switching layers.
Can't beat that rich synth-goth aroma. Cheap shit. Cold, too. Mm-hmm. Bucket slice. Poor fucker.
Yo, let me encourage you artists out there. Please don't be afraid to let the instrumentalists rock the solo a little more. I know we're in the screaming era. Hey, let that nigga get longer than 20 seconds on the end or whatever that was. I need that. That is Giveon. That record is called Backup Plan. Off this project, Beloved, available in your phone and on DSPs right this very second. Giveon, you smoke this project, don't you? Absolutely.
Shit. I'm gonna go to Brooklyn with this one. This is Woke Up by Chef G and Sleepy Hollow.
That's fine. My boys. Getting that record is Woke Up by Chef G and Sleepy Hollow.
That was super dope.
Ordered recently.
I guess our titles kind of work out. This is
Coffee
38
was
special,
cold,
late morning.
like the day before. Pizza looked fresh though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing bucket slice regularly, which is not something someone does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. I'm just gonna schlep across town for it.
Yeah. You know, it's got some good, right? Sound like some late morning shit. Y'all, it's hard to explain all the pain that the Yankees.
Electric cork patch in the coveralls. Coveralls have a patch on it. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings too. You could be onto something.
Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near a bucket slice.
BC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucket Slice checks out too. How can you be sure of that?
That's late morning, 38 special, the Mozzie Star of his
Here we go. Old electrical power plant in Charter Hill.
Which has
Gotta make do with this for now. Nothing else to
concept.
garner from this scroll.
I'm gonna put today marks the 5th day of Sean Diddy Combs' trial. Cassie
No time to
is still
lose.
on
We
the
gotta
witness
go there.
stand. This, I believe, is her 3rd
Definitely.
day
Ride with me?
testifying. And she's been handed over
Let's get
from the
going.
prosecution to the
On
defense.
our way.
So they've been really just kind of like hammering home certain points. You know, yes, we admit he's an abusive piece of shit. However, the charges are,
Still can't shake it.
The charges are,
That virtue sample we saw with the death's head
in
moth.
prostitution and sex
All
trafficking.
they
So
scroll
they're
is
trying to
snuff,
say that
then-
one doesn't
Stop
equal
it.
the other. The one thing that
They'd
I
have to be
wanted
utter
to,
gonks to waste her on something like that.
you know, kind of highlight is
What do you mean?
how
We're talking about a girl who's
consistent
not
she
only
has
a
been with
natural
her
at what she does, but also has got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street. And here we are.
We going in?
Wait. Never did tell me why you're looking for her. How do I know you won't be any worse than whatever's going on in there?
Gotta find out who hired her. Whoever they are, I need their help, and quick. Otherwise, I'm screwed.
Figures. Wouldn't expect anything less from a merc.
Great. I'm glad. Now can we go?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
All right. Going in.
V, my dear, I need you to pay a visit to a tiger claw den and retrieve something for me. I know you are up to the task. I am attaching more information. Read it carefully.
Hold up. It's paid to get inside.
You got it all wrong, big guy. You see, a friend of mine's fixing to bring in some easy corpo prey hot with loose wallets. You want to ask your boss how much we can get per head fleeced?
Okay. Go on in. But I don't want to see any funny bits, all right? Hey, how's the cash flow look?
Don't even ask.
Hi Joe. Sorry I haven't seen you in a while. Joey, Helu.
Some of these 20
Yo.
exactly they're getting themselves into when they pursue that shit. I go as far as to say that some of these 22 led there by their parents even. Like we saw that in our case. So this duality here is all I'm saying. I'm not inserting where I stand on nothing because it's all sensitive.
Well, in R. Kelly, I mean, like, they were children. They were under the age of consent. So, and that we're serving them on a fucking platter.
Yeah, man, I'm right there. Yeah.
Difference. But also, we sat up here a few weeks ago and talked about Drea and Jalen Green, who is what? I don't know, 22 years old or something like that. And basically said he is the child, she's the adult in the situation. And
Yeah.
So we can't have it both ways.
Pump is all of the things they say.
Yes.
My conversation about Cassie is not to negate what he is. He is a manipulator, an abuser, and Yeah, all of those things that we said about Dre are in play here still. You dating, and much more. You're dating the younger girl. You know what you're doing. You know what time it is.
Yeah.
So,
And when you are a man of stature,
I don't think I got it
power,
downloaded no more, man.
influence,
It was a big file game. So it was like 200
now at this
gigs.
point, she's talking. They've graduated to the point of her being 22. I think that during those ages, there was a lot of manipulation and just kind of like and grooming. And I know that happened during those years to where, like I said, some prisons don't look like prisons to other people, but there's a reason why they're called gilded cages.
Okay, hold on. There's the other part of he's doing things and getting away with it. So like, cool, I get away, she fucking with Kid Cudi. Okay, boom, we blow the car up and there's no repercussion at all. That could scare the shit out of somebody. Like, you know what? And get away with it.
No.
And just walk away scot-free.
There's a reason why it took 30 years to take down fucking Harvey Weinstein. 30 years, because you start to see that there is absolutely no consequences to the actions that this person has perpetrated, and they are illegal, and they are.
okay, well,
Hold up.
I'm gonna read to y'all
This page you're getting inside.
because I just want to present all sides. Of course.
You got it all wrong, big guy.
I'm gonna read y'all
Okay.
what
Go
he had
on
to
in.
say, because
But I don't want to see it in front
I
of
enjoy
you,
it.
right?
I absolutely love it.
My brother, shout out to Willie D.
Willie D says, I know some of you are about to be tight over what I'm about to say, but I'll take my chances. He's jumping out there, but that's my fucking. I don't have a daughter, but using Cassie's youth as a blanket excuse for the choices she made during her decade-long relationship with Diddy is problematic because it removes the necessary element of accountability, without which no one learns or grows. Diddy and Cassie is a cautionary tale for men who think they're allowed to abuse others. Society tells young women after Cassie, no matter what you put yourself into, you can stay. As long as you are young, you'll be held accountable. By her own admission, she stayed not out of fear, but because she didn't. Cassie is not some helpless victim. She is a savvy and pregnant. Left behind Leslie for me. No one else can be afforded to upgrade her lifestyle. Turning both him and Ryan into collateral damage. And let's not forget the kids. She testified that she was true. Just not as long as she ultimately trained her inside the black men now that she's so much, she's called the rebellion. Yes. Let's not pretend Cassie didn't cash in after her black.
Some of that I kind of get the gist of. I think the main thing that's important is that Cassie done.
Yeah. I think he's wrong with it.
All of that. We can start from there. Right, you guys know. If I wanted to, you got that very expensive chamber, and if you were to walk through a really terrible neighborhood at 3 a.m. unarmed yourself in a chamber, you might get right.
Yeah, I would say you made some bad choices, but that doesn't negate the fact that you should be able to do that.
Actually, no, actually help the other side. The other side. I know I shouldn't be out in the hood at 3 in the morning with my chains. Why? But here's the problem. So when men see the world, if you're a woman, I'm gonna be like, yo, babe, don't wear that because I know how men are. Now you'll say that's not how men supposed to be. They shouldn't be that way. But men are smart enough to know that that's not the way the world works. Just because you wear, I spend wear my chain everywhere, but I'm smart enough to know where the wolves are. Right? So my thing is when you label wolves, you almost gotta know you laying with a wolf.
So my whole, but to your point, what if you didn't know that?
Right, and that's part of where the 19
You didn't know what?
and that's where the chain.
What's up, man? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Like that, but you watch TV and saw a chain and got a chain.
Yep.
And now you wearing it somewhere where somebody with some common sense wear that there, but you don't know because you're not from there, never been there.
And when we see how
you're young and inexperienced in that life. And guess what happens?
Yeah, man. I can see. Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Let me get that chain.
That's my point. Exactly. You're right. That's right.
But at the end of the day, the point is you live in the ideal world where you predators swim with our predators. And in this case, I just feel like if Cassie my sister, my mom would be like, yeah, that's a bad
yeah. So.
But at the end of the day, the question is, did he do harm? But, and the second thing, and I want you to jump before I just want to just finish this thought real quick. The second thing, though, to me is that doesn't necessarily mean that the legal standard for the crime in this case was very quick.
I have received information that Vortex's shard is on its
That's where
way.
it comes down to
You did not
trusting
disappoint.
Cassie's word or did he?
What the fuck is this?
But what I don't want us to do is to believe that because someone came back home, because someone didn't run on the first night, because someone enjoyed a freak off, that means necessarily that they weren't being captive. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't mean
What the fuck is this?
But how though? The example I gave and Mel gave it is that lots of people who are victims of things end up developing a psychological condition where they stay. Again, children get kidnapped. They get brought to a whole new city. They know they have other parents. And if the kidnapper stays with them long enough, they can send them to the store and the kid will come back. Slaves, enslaved people will literally leave a plantation and then go back. They're like, they're afraid to leave. It doesn't mean slavery went bad. So all I'm saying is like I'm not saying that we know everything that happened in Cassie and Diddy's house. I'm just saying that I wouldn't assume that because she stayed a long time, that's proof that Diddy didn't do it.
Mark, real quick, you just stated that Cassie's not on trial here, right? That's what you said. But on the flip hand is that the stuff that Diddy's being accused of, he's the stuff that he's on trial for does not fit the circumstances right now and what's being said.
That does though.
That's all the problem.
What time? Do you play Roblox?
No.
They're gonna get him with the next view. I just don't think they did a great job with Cass. Clarity. I'm not saying police were saying is most of the sex trafficking not regarding her being sex trafficked, but the prostitutes and other people that were being brought.
She basically sets the stage because she was there and also instructed to, and having sex with them and instructed to quote unquote purchase them, purchase their time.
Right. All we're talking about is sexual moments. And this is a RICO trial. It doesn't recommend things like trial. They trial when it can't.
Because I think they set the stage.
Here's why it matters. Here's why it's relevant. And I agree. The domestic abuse as such is not on trial.
Yes.
But the problem is when you're trying with sex trafficking because of those elements of coercion, or fraud, or force.
Yes.
You need to establish.
You have to establish how you're using force and how you're coercing somebody. And that's where saying, well, he's beating the shit out of me, and if I don't do it, he's gonna beat the shit out of me again. When people get trafficked in other countries, that's often it's the fear that they take your green card or your documentation, but it's also the fear that they'll cut you or shoot you or beat you. So the fear of violence is a form of enforcement of sex trafficking. And so I think y'all are right in the implicit point y'all are making. I agree with you, which is the prosecution is not just using it for that purpose, but they're trying to make the jury just, they want the jury to prosecute Puff for being a monster, not for the particular crime, but they do have a legitimate.
And they're doing a great job at that.
Yes.
They're doing a great job at just, this guy's a piece of shit, convict him off that.
That's what everybody
We shouldn't need anything more.
That's true. But it just so happens that his piece of shit happens to be relevant for the conversation.
Doing he was supposed to do. Like, that's my woman. I'm going to put my girls right there. I'm going to give her money. And we going to be, it's like, am I sexual? Like, you see,
that's what it means. They talking in court. Like, they talking in court language.
Oh,
I'm letting it rock.
get from here.
Yeah. It is relevant in nigga shit and parks. It is relevant that she was with Brian Leslie prior to ever meeting y'all saying she's not on trial, but she kind of is. Because her behavior in the past is relevant to what happens with this man's future.
So just say more. I'm not following. Say how so.
They painted her as a fast little hussy.
Got it. That's what you're saying.
They painted her as somebody that maybe didn't have shit, didn't have no way of ever having shit.
That's what you're saying.
And saw a powerful man, was attracted to that, left the nigga she was with, deaded him, and went and signed up for all this shit. Nigga, I know what she was getting into. I don't want to sound like, I don't think she.
but can I be that like that?
I think she might have been like, that's a lick. She might have got in there and said, fuck Kelly. She might have got in all that shit, right?
He did. He did a lot to think of it.
To take her away from him. So it don't necessarily mean that she slid again with Cuddy. She was with Cuddy and slid again. She slid every time he asked her to slide. Stop with this antsy innocence. I don't think she's all innocent in it. I also think she's a victim and he's going away and horrible things were done. But I think that so let me ask you the question. If he's the one on trial and you believe that she's the victim and he's going away, why are we worried about how we paint her? Because I know, right? Because the niggas that was outside.
Howdy, howdy, Night City. Welcome back. My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Kokoski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
I hope you made it to the studio without any issues. No carjackings or drive-bys along the way?
No. Fortunately, the streets of Night City are getting safer every day. We've seen recorded homicides drop from 7,103 a year ago to just...
Hold on. The streets are safe, you say, but what about the highways?
I'm sorry?
You heard about the shooting off the Route 1 exit, I trust. Half an hour before any response team arrived on the scene. Over 700 rounds fired in that time. What happened? Where are the gunmen now?
Well, the NCPD is responsible for the safety and security of all citizens within city limits.
Sarah, sweetheart, don't feed us some NCPD script. Be honest with our viewers. When will they finally be safe? When will they no longer need to carry a concealed weapon for a trip to the mall or to take their kids to play ball in the park?
The NCPD is doing everything it can.
Look at that cop squirm.